Hi guys, this is Krish from Bansi Cloud Tech, and today we are going to discuss about Kubernetes. So let's give an introduction. What is Kubernetes? So Kubernetes was a project spun out by Google as an open source next-gen container scheduler designed with the lesson learned from the developing and managing Borg and Omega. It was designed from the ground up as a loosely coupled collection of components and centered around deploying, maintaining, and scaling application. Okay, so that's the beauty of this. So let's see. So what does it do? What does Kubernetes do? Kubernetes is a Linux kernel of distributed system. It abstracts away the underlying hardware of the nodes and provides a uniform interface for application to be both deployed and consume the shared pool of resources. So we'll see the Kubernetes architecture. So in Kubernetes architecture, there are two things. One is master and node. Master act as a primary control pan for Kubernetes. Master are responsible at a minimum for running the API servers, scheduler, and cluster controller. They commonly also manage storing cluster states, cloud providers, specific component, and other cluster essential services. Nodes are nothing but the workers of Kubernetes clusters. They run a minimal agent that manages the node itself and are tasked with the executing workload as designated by the master. You can see here master, we can see here coming for the cloud cube. It consists kubectl, it consists etcd, so master is something like, and node we will see in details. So master component, what is the master component, we'll see. So master component consists of Kube API server, etcd, Kube controller manager, cloud controller manager, Kube scheduler. So we will go one by one. Kube API server. The API server provides a forward-facing REST interface into the Kubernetes control plane and data source. All clients, including nodes, user, and other application, interact with Kubernetes strictly through the API server. It is true core of Kubernetes, acting as gatekeeper to the cluster by handling authentication and authorization, request validation, mutation, and admission control, in addition to being the front end to the backing's data store. etcd acts as a cluster data store, providing strong, consistent, and highly available key value store used for processing cluster state. So Kube Controller Manager, what is Kube Controller Manager? The Controller Manager is it's a primary daemon that manages all core component control loop. It monitors the cluster state via the API server and steers the cluster toward the desired state. So Cloud Controller Manager is nothing but a daemon that provides cloud provider specific knowledge and integration capability into the core control loop of Kubernetes. The controller include node, route, service, and add an additional controller to handle persistent volume label. Kube Scheduler. Kube Scheduler is a verbose policy-rich engine that evaluates workload requirement and attempt to place it on a matching resource. This requirement can include such things as general hardware requirement, affinity, anti-affinity, and other cluster resources requirement. Now we'll see the node components. So node component consists kubelet, kubeproxy, container, runtime engine. So we'll see the details. So what is kubelet? Kubelet acts as the node agent responsible for managing pod lifecycle in its host. Kubelet understands YAML container manifest that can read from several sources, file path, HTTP endpoint, etcd watch acting on any changes, HTTP server mode accepting container manifest over a simple API. So next component is kubeproxy. It manages the network rule on each node and perform connection, forwarding, or load balancing for Kubernetes cluster service. Available proxy modes are user space, IP table, IPVS, that is in alpha 1.8. So container runtime. What is container runtime? With respect to Kubernetes, a container runtime is a CRI. CRI is nothing but a container runtime interface, compatible application that execute and manages container. So container D is Docker. You can take Rocket or other control, CRIO, Rocket, Kata, formerly Clear and Hyper, and Vertlet. So these are all container runtime, we can use it. So additional services also there in Kubernetes. There is kubedns, which provides cluster-wide DNS service. which are resolvable to service namespace svc cluster local. Heap star, matrix collector for Kubernetes cluster used by some resources such as horizontal port autoscaler required for Kube dashboard metrics. Kube dashboard, a general purpose web-based UI for Kubernetes. So that's all guys for this video. Please come back to us. We will schedule a next we will cover in the networking session. So please do like our channel, put your comments and share it as much as you can possible. Thank you. This is Chris. Cheers. Bye.